Are you ready to build the self-confidence you deserve? In this video, you'll discover powerful habits that will transform your self-confidence and help you achieve your goals in a practical and transformative way. We'll explore how to speak positively to yourself, how to act with confidence, and how to overcome fear and insecurity to live a fuller, more aligned life. Learn how to celebrate your successes, how to embrace challenges as growth opportunities, and how to create an environment that boosts your empowerment and emotional well-being. If you want to overcome self-criticism, strengthen your self-esteem, and learn how to act confidently in all areas of your life, this video is for you. Get ready to take the first step toward a more confident and powerful version of yourself. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and continue your journey of personal transformation, self-care, and self-discovery. It's time to create the life you dream of with confidence and courage. Self-confidence, empowerment, self-esteem, self-care, transformation, growth, confidence, overcoming fear, self-compassion, personal development, self-discovery, goals, living with purpose, self-confidence, empowerment, challenges, positive mindset, self-evolution, inner strength, motivation is a confident women, beyond self-awareness. Roteiro, have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you're not good enough? That even with all your achievements, something inside you still feels off. You're not alone. Studies show that 70% of women experience this insecurity at some point, even when they're doing well. And this feeling can hold you back, make you doubt your choices, and lower your self-esteem. But what if I told you that you don't have to live with this anymore? And that the key to changing it lies in simple, powerful habits you can start applying today. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing someone who feels capable, confident, and ready to conquer everything she desires. In this video, I'll show you how to transform your self-confidence in a practical, accessible way. You don't have to live in the shadow of doubt any longer. It's time to take control of your life. Watch until the end and discover how these habits can help you feel stronger and more confident than ever. Self-confidence is the foundation of all our actions and decisions. Without it, even the greatest achievements can feel empty, as if something is missing. Many women have experienced moments of insecurity, even when things seem to be going well. You may have asked yourself, why, even after achieving so much, do I still feel incapable? The answer lies in internal confidence, which is often more crucial than any external accomplishment. When self-confidence is low, even simple tasks can seem like challenges. Insecurity makes you constantly question your abilities, creating a cycle of self-doubt and criticism. This can paralyze you, preventing you from making decisions with clarity and confidence. The fear of failure, constant comparison with others, and self-judgment are the greatest enemies of self-confidence. Lack of confidence can impact every aspect of life. In relationships, doubting who you are can make you act defensively or avoid opening up, building an invisible wall between you and others. In your career, it can make you feel incapable of taking on responsibilities, questioning your skills when you are, in fact, more than capable. This not only limits opportunities but also harms your self-esteem. Constant insecurity can lead to emotional exhaustion, making every challenge feel more overwhelming than it really is. The mind starts to focus more on what might go wrong, instead of visualizing success. This creates a negative mental environment, where fear and doubt feed off our imagined failures. The cycle of insecurity is reinforced. The good news is that self-confidence isn't something you're either born with or without. It can be built and strengthened through daily actions. Confidence is developed through practice, not perfection. In this video, you'll learn that self-confidence doesn't come from external achievements, but from how you perceive yourself and how you respond to situations. Many women fear failure, but what many don't realize is that failure is not the end of the road. It's an opportunity for growth. This is why self-confidence doesn't depend on perfection. It's about accepting yourself with all your strengths and weaknesses. Accepting yourself creates a solid foundation from which you can grow without the fear of judgment or mistakes. Self-acceptance enables you to unlock your true potential and begin acting with more assurance. Now, think about the times you felt insecure. How did that affect your decisions? How did it impact the way you interacted with others or made important life choices? By the end of this video, you'll see how, with simple habits, you can break this pattern. Self-confidence isn't something you have to wait for by chance. It's something that's accessible to you every single day through small actions and choices. This video will help you change your mindset, showing you the path to a new reality where confidence is not rare, but a daily practice you can develop. Get ready to unlock your true self-confidence and start building a life where you feel empowered, determined, and capable of achieving everything you deserve. Now that you understand the importance of self-confidence and how it can transform your life, I want to know, what's the first step you'll take today to start building your confidence? Comment below and share what you're committed to doing to feel more secure and powerful. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any video that can help even more on your personal transformation journey. Let's do this together. Building self-confidence doesn't happen overnight, but rather through small daily habits that, over time, become a reflection of your true self. When confidence is strengthened, you begin to make more assertive decisions, relate better to others, and act with greater clarity. The good news is that these habits don't require big changes or intense effort. They are simple practices that, when applied regularly, begin to yield big results. The first powerful habit for building self-confidence is speaking positively to yourself. The way you communicate with yourself is crucial. Many women have the habit of constantly criticizing themselves, which only diminishes confidence. Replacing these negative thoughts with positive affirmations is a simple yet effective step. When you tell yourself that you are capable, that you are enough, and that you deserve success, your brain starts to believe it. Try starting your day with statements like, I am capable, I am enough, or I have the power to achieve what I want. Over time, these words begin to root themselves in your mind and reflect in your actions. The second essential habit is taking care of your posture and body language. Believe it or not, the way you present yourself to the world directly affects how you feel inside. When you stand tall, with your chest open and your head held high, your body sends signals to your brain that you are in control. This not only improves your internal perception, but also conveys an image of confidence to others. Start practicing a more open and confident posture when you walk and interact with others. Even when you feel insecure, posture can help send positive signals to your brain and help you feel more confident. The third habit that can transform your self-confidence is making small, assertive decisions every day. Self-confidence is built when you act with clarity, without hesitation, even in the smallest choices. It could be something as simple as choosing what to wear in the morning or deciding what to eat for lunch. By making decisions assertively, you send a message to your brain that you are capable of making good choices. When you practice this daily, your brain becomes accustomed to the idea that you are in control of your life, and your confidence grows as a result. These three habits, positive self-talk, maintaining a confident posture, and making assertive decisions, are essential for building the confidence needed to achieve personal and professional success. But true transformation happens when you begin to apply these habits every single day without exception. It is not an instant process, but it is a journey that leads to the creation of a solid and genuine self-confidence. Over time, you will begin to notice that by treating yourself with more kindness, standing firm in your decisions, and acting with more assurance, your self-confidence becomes a part of who you are. Remember that self-confidence does not depend on perfection. The goal here is not to be perfect, but to be able to act confidently, even in moments of uncertainty. With these simple habits, you can begin to build a strong foundation to become the confident, capable woman you always knew you could be. Building confidence is not just about thinking positively or standing tall. It's about taking action. The real transformation occurs when you begin to apply your newfound confidence in the world around you. Confidence is not just a feeling, it's a choice, and it's a decision you make every day. The more you act with confidence, the more it becomes a natural part of who you are. The first step to acting with confidence is embracing discomfort. You may be familiar with the feeling of hesitation before stepping into something new or challenging. It's natural to feel uncertain when faced with new situations. However, true confidence grows when you move through that discomfort. Every time you choose to take action, even when you feel unsure, you strengthen your belief in yourself. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, having a difficult conversation, or trying something you've never done before, each time you face that discomfort, you build confidence. The more you push through those moments, the more confident you become in your ability to handle challenges. Another key aspect of acting with confidence is embracing failure as part of the journey. Many people avoid taking risks because they fear failure. However, failure is a natural part of growth. It's not a reflection of your worth, but rather an opportunity to learn and improve. When you act with confidence, you shift your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as something to be avoided, you begin to see it as a stepping stone toward your success. Each time you try something and fail, you become more resilient and more confident in your ability to face future challenges. It's important to remember that failure doesn't define you, it refines you. The third important action to take is being consistent. Confidence doesn't develop from one successful moment. It's built over time through consistent actions. The more you take steps toward your goals, no matter how small, the more confident you will become. Consistency is key. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions. The act of showing up day after day will strengthen your belief in yourself and your abilities. Whether you're working on a project, learning a new skill, or improving a relationship, staying consistent will help you build lasting confidence. The key is to keep going, even when things seem difficult or when progress feels slow. These actions, embracing discomfort, seeing failure as part of the journey, and staying consistent, form the foundation of true self-confidence. By acting with confidence, you begin to create the life you desire, a life where you feel empowered to take on any challenge. The more you put yourself out there, the more you reinforce your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. Remember that confidence isn't something that comes naturally all the time. It's built through intentional actions. When you choose to act confidently, even in the face of fear or uncertainty, you create lasting change. As you continue to act with confidence, you'll find that the world responds differently. You'll attract more opportunities, stronger relationships, and greater success because you've shown the world that you believe in yourself. And most importantly, you'll believe in yourself too. One of the most powerful tools for building self-confidence is self-reflection. It allows you to connect with your inner self, understand your thoughts and emotions, and identify areas where you can grow. Self-reflection helps you recognize your strengths, accept your weaknesses, and understand why you react the way you do in different situations. When you take the time to reflect on your experiences and learn from them, you give yourself the opportunity to become more aware of your own power. The first step in using self-reflection to build confidence is recognizing your strengths. We often focus on what we perceive as our flaws or shortcomings, but it's equally important to acknowledge the things we do well. By reflecting on your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, you begin to shift your mindset from one of self-doubt to one of self-assurance. Take time each day to think about what you've accomplished and how those successes have contributed to the person you are today. This will help you develop a stronger sense of your own capabilities and reinforce your belief in yourself. Another important aspect of self-reflection is learning from your mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of life, but how we respond to them determines our growth. Instead of being hard on yourself, use mistakes as opportunities to learn and improve. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can handle similar situations better in the future. By taking responsibility for your actions and learning from your experiences, you will strengthen your confidence. Confidence doesn't come from never failing. It comes from knowing that you can rise from failure and continue moving forward. The third element of self-reflection is setting meaningful goals. Setting goals gives you a clear direction and purpose, which is crucial for building confidence. When you set a goal, you are creating a roadmap for your success. Self-reflection helps you identify what's truly important to you and what you want to achieve in life. By taking the time to reflect on your values and desires, you can set goals that align with your authentic self. As you make progress toward these goals, you will build confidence in your ability to achieve them. Each small victory will reinforce your belief in your own power. Self-reflection also helps you develop emotional resilience. By regularly reflecting on your thoughts and emotions, you become better at managing your reactions to life's challenges. When you understand your emotions, you are less likely to be overwhelmed by them. Emotional resilience is a key component of self-confidence because it allows you to stay grounded, even in difficult situations. With regular self-reflection, you learn how to respond to stress, disappointment, and setbacks with a clear and focused mind. In conclusion, self-reflection is a powerful practice that can help you build lasting self-confidence. By recognizing your strengths, learning from your mistakes, setting meaningful goals, and developing emotional resilience, you give yourself the tools to face any challenge with confidence. When you take the time to reflect on your journey, you'll discover a deeper sense of self-awareness and trust in your own abilities. Through self-reflection, you can unlock your true potential and continue growing as a confident, empowered woman. Building true self-confidence involves more than just thinking positively and acting confidently. It also requires cultivating self-compassion, which is the foundation for creating a sustainable sense of self-worth. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness, care, and understanding that you would offer to a close friend. It's the ability to accept your imperfections and failures without judgment, while also acknowledging your strengths. When you practice self-compassion, you create a nurturing environment within yourself that allows confidence to thrive. The first step in cultivating self-compassion is acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Often, we push away negative feelings like sadness, frustration, or anxiety, thinking that we should only feel positive emotions. However, these emotions are a natural part of life, and they deserve to be recognized. When you acknowledge your emotions without labeling them as good or bad, you create space for healing and growth. By allowing yourself to feel without judgment, you can learn from your emotions and use them as a guide for personal growth. Self-compassion means accepting yourself fully, even in moments of vulnerability or uncertainty. The second aspect of self-compassion is speaking kindly to yourself. Many of us are our own harshest critics. We can be quick to judge ourselves and often engage in negative self-talk. These critical thoughts only serve to diminish our confidence and reinforce feelings of inadequacy. Instead, practice speaking to yourself as you would speak to a friend. When you make a mistake or face a challenge, offer yourself words of encouragement, not condemnation. Remind yourself that it's okay to be imperfect and that mistakes are part of the learning process. Self-compassion means offering yourself the same understanding and support that you would give to others. The third element of self-compassion is practicing self-care. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally is an essential part of building confidence. When you practice self-care, you're sending a message to yourself that you are worthy of love and attention. This might mean taking time to relax, getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, or doing something that makes you feel good. By prioritizing your well-being, you reinforce the belief that you deserve to feel confident and happy. Self-care isn't selfish. It's a necessary step in building lasting self-compassion and self-confidence. Another key component of self-compassion is embracing imperfections. No one is perfect, and that includes you. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you must be flawless in order to be worthy of confidence. However, self-compassion teaches us that our imperfections are what make us unique and human. Embrace your flaws and see them as opportunities for growth. When you accept yourself, flaws and all, you free yourself from the constant pressure to be perfect. This acceptance allows you to be confident in who you are, rather than trying to be someone you are not. In conclusion, self-compassion is a crucial element in building lasting confidence. By acknowledging your emotions, speaking kindly to yourself, practicing self-care, and embracing your imperfections, you create a foundation of love and acceptance. With self-compassion, you empower yourself to act confidently, knowing that you are worthy, regardless of your perceived flaws. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being kind to yourself and embracing the person you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses. The environment you surround yourself with plays a significant role in shaping your confidence. The people you interact with, the spaces you occupy, and the media you consume all contribute to your self-perception. If you want to build lasting self-confidence, it's essential to surround yourself with positive influences that uplift and support you. Positive environments can inspire you to become the best version of yourself, while negative influences can hold you back and feed self-doubt. In this chapter, we'll explore how you can create a nurturing environment that fosters your confidence. The first step in surrounding yourself with positive influences is evaluating your relationships. Take a moment to reflect on the people in your life. Are they supportive, encouraging, and uplifting, or do they bring you down and make you feel inadequate? Positive relationships are essential for building confidence because they provide a sense of security, acceptance, and support. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who celebrate your successes, and who challenge you to grow in healthy ways. If you find yourself in relationships that drain your energy or undermine your confidence, it may be time to set boundaries or distance yourself from those individuals. Another key aspect of cultivating a positive environment is creating a space that reflects your values and goals. The physical space you occupy can have a profound impact on your mindset and well-being. When you surround yourself with things that inspire you, such as artwork, affirmations, or items that represent your goals, you create a constant reminder of what you're working toward. Your environment should reflect the confidence you wish to build, encouraging you to stay focused on your dreams. Organize your space in a way that brings you peace, clarity, and inspiration, allowing you to feel empowered and motivated. In addition to your relationships and physical space, the media you consume also plays a crucial role in shaping your confidence. Be mindful of the content you consume, whether it's social media, news, or entertainment, negative or toxic. Media can fuel self-doubt and reinforce unrealistic standards, while positive, empowering content can help you develop a growth mindset and reinforce your belief in yourself. Choose to follow people who inspire you, read books that motivate you, and consume media that uplifts and educates you. By curating your media consumption, you create a space for positivity and empowerment, which supports your journey toward greater confidence. Another important aspect of creating a positive environment is seeking out mentors or role models who can guide and inspire you. Surrounding yourself with people who have walked the path you wish to follow can provide valuable insight and encouragement. Mentors and role models offer wisdom, advice, and a sense of possibility. They can show you that your goals are achievable and that you have the power to succeed. Whether it's a formal mentor or someone you look up to in your personal life, having a positive role model can be a game changer for your confidence. In conclusion, surrounding yourself with positive influences is a powerful way to build lasting confidence. By evaluating your relationships, creating a space that reflects your values, curating your media consumption, and seeking out mentors or role models, you create an environment that supports your growth and empowers you to reach your full potential. Confidence is not only about believing in yourself, but also about ensuring that your surroundings reflect and reinforce that belief. With the right influences around you, you will find the strength to face any challenge and become the confident, empowered woman you're meant to be. One of the most significant factors in building lasting self-confidence is your mindset. The way you think about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you directly influences how confident you feel. A positive and growth-oriented mindset can empower you to face challenges with courage and determination. On the other hand, a fixed or negative mindset can hold you back, causing you to doubt yourself and your potential. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of cultivating a growth mindset and how it can positively impact your self-confidence. The first step in developing a growth mindset is embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. People with a fixed mindset often avoid challenges because they fear failure or believe they are not capable of succeeding. However, those with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. When you embrace challenges, you allow yourself to step outside of your comfort zone, which is where true growth happens. Whether it's trying a new skill, taking on a difficult project, or facing an uncomfortable situation, challenges provide valuable lessons that strengthen your confidence. When you approach challenges with a positive attitude, you demonstrate to yourself that you are capable of overcoming obstacles and growing from the experience. Another crucial aspect of developing a growth mindset is learning to view failure as feedback. People with a fixed mindset often see failure as a reflection of their abilities or self-worth, which can lead to discouragement and self-doubt. However, those with a growth mindset understand that failure is not an end point, but rather an essential part of the learning process. Instead of allowing failure to define you, you can choose to view it as valuable feedback that shows you where you can improve. By learning from failure, you build resilience and a stronger sense of self-confidence. Remember, each time you fail, you are one step closer to success. Focusing on progress, not perfection, is another key aspect of a growth mindset. Many people believe that in order to be confident, they must be perfect. However, perfection is an illusion, and striving for it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. Instead, focus on your progress. Celebrate the small wins and milestones along the way. Recognize that every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, is a reflection of your growth and determination. By shifting your focus from perfection to progress, you allow yourself to feel confident in your ability to improve and achieve your goals. Another essential component of mindset is believing in your ability to learn and improve. Self-confidence grows when you believe that you can develop your skills and abilities through effort and practice. People with a growth mindset know that intelligence and talent are not fixed traits, but qualities that can be nurtured over time. When you adopt this belief, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. You no longer limit yourself by thinking you are not good enough or not capable enough. Instead, you empower yourself to take action, knowing that with time and effort, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. In conclusion, your mindset plays a vital role in building self-confidence. By embracing challenges, viewing failure as feedback, focusing on progress, and believing in your ability to learn and improve, you cultivate a growth mindset that will help you build lasting confidence. Remember, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about believing in your ability to grow, learn, and overcome obstacles. When you shift your mindset to one that is positive and growth-oriented, you unlock your true potential and step into a life of limitless confidence. One of the most powerful ways to build and maintain self-confidence is to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Often, we tend to focus on what we haven't accomplished or where we've fallen short. We look at the next task and the next goal, always striving for more without pausing to appreciate how far we've come. However, celebrating your achievements is essential for building lasting confidence. It allows you to recognize your progress, acknowledge your growth, and reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving even more. The first step in celebrating your successes is acknowledging your progress. Take a moment to reflect on everything you've accomplished so far. This might be big milestones, such as landing a new job, or small wins, like finishing a challenging task or learning a new skill. No achievement is too small to celebrate. By recognizing your progress, you remind yourself of your capabilities and strengths. This helps you feel proud of what you've achieved and motivates you to keep going. Another important aspect of celebrating success is expressing gratitude for your journey. Gratitude is a powerful tool for boosting confidence because it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. By taking time to appreciate the effort you've put in and the lessons you've learned, you create a positive mindset that propels you forward. Gratitude allows you to see how far you've come and strengthens your belief that you can continue to grow and achieve more. Celebrating success also involves sharing your wins with others. When you share your accomplishments with supportive friends, family, or colleagues, you reinforce your belief in yourself. Others can offer words of encouragement and praise, which can further boost your confidence. Don't be afraid to celebrate with others. It not only helps you feel acknowledged, but it also inspires those around you to celebrate their own successes. The more you surround yourself with people who uplift you, the more confident you will feel in your own abilities. Another key element of celebrating success is setting new goals and challenges. While celebrating your achievements, it's important to set your sights on the next goal. Confidence is built not only by recognizing your past successes, but also by challenging yourself to keep growing. Setting new goals gives you something to look forward to and keeps you motivated. Each new goal you achieve reinforces your confidence and brings you one step closer to becoming the person you are meant to be. In conclusion, celebrating your successes is a vital part of building lasting confidence. By acknowledging your progress, expressing gratitude, sharing your wins with others, and setting new challenges, you create a positive feedback loop that strengthens your belief in yourself. Confidence doesn't come from achieving perfection. It comes from recognizing your worth and celebrating every step of your journey. Remember, each success, no matter how small, is a testament to your growth and your potential. Now that you've learned the importance of celebrating your successes, I want to hear from you. What recent achievement are you proud of? Share your success in the comments below and let's celebrate it together. Remember, no victory is too small to acknowledge. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can continue on your journey to building lasting confidence. You deserve to shine, and I'm here to support you every step of the way.